Tom B. Miller from the RES Group here. Today is Tuesday, May 26th. It's first thing in the morning, the day after Memorial Day. I know it's been hard for me to get going this morning. Just getting out of bed was tough after a 3-day weekend. Then the kids don't want me to go to work. They're hanging off my leg. And so it's really kind of tough getting excited about this morning. And so I know that there's members of my team that are going to be feeling the same way. So I'm laser focused this morning on making sure that I bring my A game into the situation room meeting this morning. I got to bring the energy. I got to get my team focused. I got to get them fired up. We only got 4 days to produce this week, and we need to have a hell of a week. So I got to make sure that I bring my A game so that I can get my team up so that we can hit it on all cylinders all week long this week. After getting my team focused on what we need to accomplish this week, both in production and in pie time, I shifted my attention to my top priority of the day, which was to work out a deal with American Express. Yes, Amex is back to the top of my priority list. So I got on the phone with them, and what they want me to do is they want me to enter into a 12-month payment program with fixed payments for the next 12 months. And while that sounds good on the surface, the problem for me is that we're still operating at a loss. And so I don't want to commit to debt payments for the next 12 months when we're still in the red. I need to get back into the black, cash flow positive, then I can start making decisions about long-term debt service or debt service for the next 12 months. So what I really need is I need revenue. We got a new account that went live last week, got another referral from them today. That's awesome. But I need more accounts. I've got 2 more that are in the works. I need to identify a 4th and get that going so that I can get it over the finish line by the end of this quarter. We need revenue to get us back into the black. We need to be operating profitably so that I can start making decisions about how and when I can repay my creditors and debtors. On top of all that, I have to learn and prepare my PPP loan forgiveness application. So I spent time in another webinar today learning more about that. I've got to start working on and putting that application together now because it's likely going to take me a few weeks to pull it all together. Always on my mind is connecting with potential investors, connecting with potential recruits, potential strategic partners, always thinking about and working on that. And another thing that I'm working on now is taking a look at our compensation structure, and I'm thinking about how I might be able to move that from mostly fixed expenses to more variable expenses. Something that's on my mind right now that I believe is going to be critical for the long-term success of the company. So I got a whole lot going on. As always, I have to continue to stay focused on what my top priorities are, make sure that I'm working on the most important things.